at which there is a little surprise.
Can someone please explain how I lost the game?
I see red eyes on the verge of suicide. I realize it's not alright. I'll find my way to vitalize it in my eyes. So raise the sky.
Running out of breath, I've been running out of energy. Telling all your friends you don't wanna be a friend of me. You making up lies, why am I getting all the penalties? I wanna talk about this, but they're talking to an enemy. I've been broken down like my food in my stomach. Hating these feelings, but act like I love it. I don't wanna cheat, nah, I want fair play. I don't wanna crash land like an airplane. I want you back, but when you act like that.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Spril here with the Call of Duty tips and tricks episode on how to get better at sniping. I've been trying to make this video for a while now, but Call of Duty's having issues, giving me dev errors every time I load up a game online. And it won't connect, so I'm playing local play for right now. So first things first, you gotta wake up, you gotta take a shower, you gotta brush your teeth, then you can hop on the game and get on private match, and then go against some bots until you pick up a rhythm. These are some classes I normally use. If you want to copy them for this, go ahead, by all means, copy them. For this video, I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, so I can feel like a beginner again in this video. I barely started using keyboard and mouse 2 days ago, and using these methods I'm showing you today, my aim is picking up on keyboard and mouse already. See me, I've had like 12 years experience on controllers, so this was a new experience, but it's actually pretty fun. I know why people use it. So, for tip number 1, you want to center your shots. You see that little dot in the middle of your screen? Every single time you play, there's a dot in the middle of your crosshairs. That's the center of your screen, so you want to center it on the person that you're going for every time. You don't want to be looking down, you don't want to be looking up, you want to be looking at head level and center that person and get ready to just schmirk them. For tip number 2, lead your shots, especially for far distance ones, especially if they're on the move. You want to go a little bit ahead of them so when they catch up to the shot, then you pull the trigger. That's how you lead your shot. Tip number 3 is your movement. You want to move a lot. Because if you're not really moving that much, hey man, you're going to get murdered very quickly on this game. Everyone's skills are extremely good. So if you're walking around like a bot, like these guys are, you're going to get killed very easily, especially in online matchmaking. For the next tip, I would say 1v1 a friend. That's what me and my homies did back in the day in MW2, and that's how my skills got up. On every game I played, I 1v1 the same person over and over and over and over again until I mastered my shot. It ends up, both of us end up being really good, so it benefits you and your friend. And there ain't nothing to it. That's just how I got good. Next tip, you gotta time your shots, because you know your ADS, every single sniper has a different ADS time. So you want to practice the timing on when you're fully zoomed in, from not zoomed in to fully zoomed in. It will tell you the seconds when you're creating a class and you hit details, and it'll tell you how fast your ADS time is. You want to master that on the sniper that you're using, so keep that in mind. For the next tip, you gotta find what sniper is right for you. Everyone has their own sniper. Some people snipe with the car, some snipe with the X50, some snipe with the SPR, some snipe with, you name it, everyone snipes with whatever. You gotta pick your sniper. That's your sniper. You know the timing, you know the movement, you know how it shoots, you know where it gets the hit markers, you know everything like that when you have a favorite gun. Just like when you were using assault rifles, you pick the M4, you name it, whatever fit you. You want to go with that. The best guns, my favorite one is the AX50. That one's my personal favorite. I just like the speed and the way it sounds. It gets a lot of hit markers though, not gonna lie, but it's whatever, man. I like aiming for the head anyway, so what does it matter? That's how you gotta do it. Playing on keyboard and mouse, man, it's pretty fun. I can see why a lot of people play it. It's hard to catch on to. The whole time, I don't know. I just didn't know my facts about PC or keyboards or anything. I thought it had an automatic, like, when you get next to someone, it latches onto them. But I came to figure out that's what happens on the controllers, and the hitbox is only on the stomach and chest area. And so when I'm using a controller, it will only, like, lock on to the chest or, like, the lower abdomen, and then I'll get a bunch of hit markers. But on, like, keyboard, you have none of that. You have no aim assist, so that's what makes it easier to go for the head and just hit the shot fluently. I'm still getting better at it. I'm only like day 3. I might switch to it, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm so used to controller at this point. For the next tip, practice flicking shots and drag scope. That helps a lot when you're sniping. That's not like, when you're aiming, you don't just gotta look straight and that's it. You want to drag it. If you see someone running at the corner of your eye very quick, but you already zoom in, just drag it over there. Don't zoom out, just drag it. That's how you hit those important, crucial shots, because if you don't hit those, that dude's going to kill you instantly. So that is a major thing you got to work on when doing these private match things. Because me over here, I'm practicing with keyboard and mouse for the first time. So I'm trying to get my sniper and my submachine gun working, because I never done this before. But I know what I said about me pulling out the submachine gun. I don't want you guys doing that, because for the next tip, don't pull out normal weapons. Try to have a knife or a pistol as your secondary, because the more you get used to bringing out your gun, you're not getting good at sniping, you're just getting good at shooting an MP5 like I'm doing here. But I'm just practicing my skills for Warzone whenever I play that. But when I want to do snipers only, I mean like snipers only, I go with the knife so I can get around the map faster when I'm playing search. That's what I like doing. But enough of that private match. We're going to get into some public match right here. And you want to go with the same thing that the same mentality with the private match. Just think you're going up against some bots. You ain't in a public lobby. Just don't think about it like that. If you think about it like you have the confidence, then you're not going to miss your shots. Because if you're not confident, you're screwed. There's no point in sniping at all. You gotta have confidence. That's the next tip. You gotta know you're gonna hit that shot. Like, point blank, period. That's the only way you're gonna get good. For the next tip, learn the claw method. That's when you have your right index finger, instead of being on the trigger button, you want to move that bad boy to Y. You want to keep it on Y so it makes your index finger look like a claw. That's gonna change your gaming a lot, because you can hit B easier, you can hit A easier, especially if you're using tactical. It just makes life 10 times easier for yourself. So learn claw. Next tip I got is you gotta just work on making the best settings for you, not your favorite Call of Duty player settings. That's their settings, it's not your settings. So working in these private matches, you're gonna be able to see what works, what sensitivity works, your ADS sensitivity and everything, because I can't really tell you what the pros use, because I go against it. I use my sensitivity up all the way. I go, no, I don't do any slowdowns when I aim in with my ADS. None of that. So I wouldn't take tips from me, but I would rather have you take tips from yourself on what settings is good for you and no one else. Point blank, period. Your play style. That's how it should be. And then with the last tip, just play the game more. That's all it really is. You just gotta keep playing, and every single day you apply these tricks into your play style, you're gonna get it eventually. It's not gonna happen overnight. You gotta understand that sniping is a really hard skill on Call of Duty. Not as hard as a crossbow or anything like that, but it takes quite a bit of skill, so you just gotta play a lot. So don't sweat it if you're not doing good for the first week and you're like, man, it's not cut out for me. It's just you're comparing yourself to people who've been doing this for years. I've been doing this for 12 years and I look like I suck right now because I'm on keyboard and mouse, but if I got a controller, I'm perfectly fine. But keyboard and mouse is a lot funner, so I'd rather just keep doing this. Well, that's all for this video, man. Like this video for more Call of Duty tips and tricks videos. Hit the notification bell if you really enjoyed this content so you don't miss another one just like it. And let me know on more video ideas, man. I don't know what to make. I wanted to do more Call of Duty, but Call of Duty is being stupid, so it's whatever. Just let me know down in the comments below. But it's your boy Spril. I'll see you guys next video.